What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another evolution video. Today we've got the 100 Club evolution that just dropped today, this Saturday morning for me, or Saturday night in the UK if you guys are out there. Today's Evo is a free Evo. It's called the 100 Club. It says Ultimate Team elevate a striker with a boost of up to 100 sub attributes as designed to take their game to another level. Now, I would like to start off before. The reason why I read this fine print was because I did not read the last fine print on the previous video, the evolution video. If you guys seen that video, I was saying you get, well, I wasn't just saying that. Everyone was saying you're going to get two, playstyle pluses, and it ends up being false. You only get one of them. So that was an issue with the last video. So if you guys are seeing that video, I apologize for that. We all thought it, right? Foot.gg had it, Footbin had it. It didn't matter what website you were using. They all had it. So it was a little bit of an error from a lot of people, right? From either the sites for not correcting it right, and then also myself for not reading it and saying like, hey, only if you don't have a playstyle plus, it'll grant you one. So that's why that one kind of whatever. But it's okay. Yeah. So I just want to make that before I start this one. So this one is a pretty decent Evo chain here, or not chain, but just Evo in general, because you guys can see here. It's a big stat boost, man. It gives you +6 overall, but it also says 100 sub attributes. So that's a lot of attribute stats to be boosted. So, I mean, they're granting you 15 acceleration, maxed out at 89, 5 agility, 5 balance, 5 ball control, 10 finishing, 10 long shots, 10 positioning, 5 reactions, 5 shot power, sprint speed 15, capped off at 91, stamina 83. So you pretty much can make a striker up to 90 pace. So that's like a huge thing we gotta like look for. You also get advanced forward plus, no playstyle pluses, nothing like that. So I think that's a good thing, because using the playstyle plus, it just kind of cancels you out from using another Evo in the future until we start getting those 2 to 3 chains of playstyle pluses. So I've showed you guys the best ones in my opinion. I have pulled up the best cards to put in here. My number one choice is a card I actually have evolved, and I'm gonna have to discard him in order to buy his team of the week, because I did his gold card, and that is Luis Suarez. Now, this Suarez card I have to do because I'm a Barca fan. Obviously want to recreate MSN eventually on my Barcelona RTG. And Suarez doesn't have a good card right now. He has his team of the week. He has his gold card. He has no promo cards. This card looks sick though. Look at his card with the, he's got the dynamic image into the Centurion's card. It looks cool. I mean, he looks sick in it. He's doing his the classic acceleration. You could turn him, like, I have this gold card, and I think I turned him into, what was the one I had? You can't even do it anymore because it's expired. I think it was like the Wizard or something like that. It was 10,000 coins. I don't know. I did that Evo, and now he doesn't fit into this one, which is kind of sad, because that would have been a nice Evo chain to have. So yeah, it's his team of the week, and then from this team of the week into the 100 Club. You could do the other one. I just don't think it's worth it, right? No pressure. I mean, sure, you get better passing and dribbling, but you lose out the pace. That's what you want on Suarez. You need that pace boost on Suarez. Yes, Press Proof is a good Evo or Playstyle Plus, but I think Suarez, no Playstyle Plus. These stats, yes, he doesn't have a good dribbling and all that stuff, but I think an Engine Chem style kind of makes up for a little bit. That's not a bad card for future potential Evos in the future, so we'll have to talk about that. That's one thing I'm going to personally do this Evo on my Barcelona RTG account. Next, we have is Julian Alvarez. Now, this one's it's kind of up to you, right? Because he does have he does have this Roast of the Knockouts, which is 700,000 coins. So if we take a look at this card here, his gold card is 4K. This is a free Evo. He's 86 rated. And look at the stat comparison, guys. I mean, he's definitely better, the Champions League card, right? But is it 700K's worth better? I don't personally think so. So if you have this Champions League card, I think, I wouldn't say sell it, but think about it, is what I'm trying to say, right? Because yes, he does have more stats, +3s and stuff like that. But I don't know if it's really worth it. Like, I don't know. He does get 10 more strength on the Champions League card, +3s, +2s everywhere, +4s on the shooting, and then +10 the strength. So I don't know. This is card move, actually. It did drop 15K. And I think it will drop a little bit more during the week too. So we'll see. I think, I don't know. I like this Evo personally compared to the Champions League card just because of the price. Literally just because of the price. If this Evo was 100K, I would say maybe don't do it. But even then, it's comparable. So that's the thing, is you got to really think about that. Next, we have is Durant. He does have the Trailblazers card, and then he goes into Centurion, so he doesn't lose the like cool background of his dynamic card. So I like that too. I would say this Centurion's background is cooler than the Trailblazers one. He does get at wait, does he get? Oh, he already had plus roll, so he keeps his target 4 plus. And then he gets his stat boost, right? He gets pace. He gets +2 pace. Shooting stays the same. Dribbling, passing stays the same. Dribbling is a little bit of a boost. Physical is a little bit of a boost. It's not really too much of a boost, honestly. It really isn't. It's really just the it's +2s to pace, dribbling, and physical. So if you're a fan of Durant card and you want to continue using his card, maybe. Oh, you know what I just thought about, guys? Maybe don't Evo him because he does get a +2 rating. And like his shooting didn't go up, passing didn't go up, or defending. So maybe don't Evo him, because then the cap of his rating is gonna go to 86 instead of a lower rated 84. So maybe don't do that card. Maybe that's a mess up for me. I don't think you should do that card. Next is Lman here. I think Lman has a few Evo chains. Doesn't he? Yes, he has this power shot +1. Because it's inform into the free full power just to grant him that team of the week or that power shot plus. And then turn him into 100 club, both free Evos that I think people still have. I haven't committed to one. Oh, I'm sorry, I did. I committed to Danny Olmo. But I think a lot of people aren't really committing to Evos right from the get-go, because I think people are waiting to see what's the future Evos, and we have one here, the chains, right? So this Lman, he gets from his team of the week card, he gets +5 pace, +2 shooting, +1 dribbling, and +1 physical. If we look at the stats here, so the +4 shot power, +6 shot long shots, +8 sprint speed is a big one, +5 composure, and +5 stamina. I think that's really important. The composure, stamina, sprint speed, that's all really important stats. And I think with him with power shot plus, I mean, everyone's building Serie A squads. It's like one of the best leagues, honestly, this year. So I like the Lman card as well. Boniface is a decent one for those of you that like using Boniface already. Power shot from his team of the week, and then turn him into 100 club. He gets a +10 pace, which is crazy. +12 acceleration, +9 sprint speed. And then, obviously dribbling stats go up a bit. His finishing only goes up to 88, which isn't that great, but his composure goes up to 87. So I think that's a good boost. If you like using Boniface, that's a good Evo for you guys. Next, we have Cody Gakpo. Just his normal base gold card. I think that's pretty sure that's his best. He does have the no pressure one, but the no pressure is 100K Evo. I don't think that's really worth it. This Gakpo gets the pace up, shooting up, dribbling, and physicals up as well, and in the right spots, right? The spots you kind of want him at, because his stamina goes up, his acceleration. I mean, everything goes up. It's a good Evo. This is a good one for the Liverpool fans. Honestly, it really is good. 86 rated. Yes, he has high pace, but medium shooting, medium dribbling, not the greatest passing. I think he should fit into some future Evos soon enough. Next is Nicholas Jackson. Again, team of the week, into the full power, into the 100 club. For the Chelsea fans, I think this is a good card for you guys, honestly. A finisher, a hunter, engine, a hawk, whatever you guys want to run on him, he's going to be good. Because he's tall, strong, power shot plus, that's a good combination, and Chelsea links as well. Next we have is an ex-Chelsea player, Lukaku. This is using his team of the week again. I'm pretty sure you can get him with power shot again. If you have this Evo chain, I think everyone should try to change your team of the weeks into power shot into this. That would be nice, I think. His pace goes up, which if we all know about Lukaku, you want that really high pace. His dribbling is always so low every year. So maybe a finisher, maybe an engine, whatever you guys really want to boost. Why can't I find the engine? So yeah, whatever you want. Agility or balance, whatever you guys want to do. I think finisher is probably the better one. His finishing goes up to 99 finishing, 87 composure, 95 dribbling, and 76 balance with the good pace already. So I think I like this card. Lukaku's a good card right there. Next is Havertz. I personally just don't ever use a card like Lukaku. Just not great dribbling wise. So that's why I personally don't like using them. But so a lot of people like using the big tall strikers, Gio Kiris, Holland, cards like that. So if you're a fan of those cards, Lukaku's a nice cheap option. Next we have is Havertz for the Arsenal fans. I know he has this Champions League card. Again, these cards are just so expensive. 400,000 coins versus a free Evo chain right here. He does have other options, but I think to compare really is the pace and shooting. He has more pace, one less shooting. The passing and dribbling is better for sure. Defending, no one cares about. Physicals is hit or miss, right? So I think that it's comparable. Besides, okay, the dribbling is insane on this Champions League card. That's what I got to give. Plus 24 balance. I mean, that's a huge boost. Plus 10 heading accuracy, no one cares about, really. I mean, it's not comparable, sorry, but the pace is definitely, obviously, better, but that's about it. If you don't want to spend the 700k, maybe work on this Havertz, and he could fit some future Evos. Iago Aspas, he does have the Rush card, which I don't think is extinct anymore. 90k. Let's see how it compares to the Rush card. It's a 1 rating difference, but let's see the stats. So less shooting, less passing, less dribbling by 4. These are all by 4s and 5s too. So, you know what? Maybe if you're a big fan of Aspas, I think just go ahead and get the Rush card. I think that's probably just, 90k. You should be able to buy that. If you don't have the coins for it, maybe just do the free Evo. If you're an Aspas fan, I know a lot of people I wouldn't really think he's like that popular, but for those of you that love him, try him out. That's a good Evo as well. Next is Yildiz. Again, I think with all the Team of the Weeks, again, the Power Shot. Oh, this is Ultimate Edition. He doesn't fit into the Power Shot thing? I thought he would. I mean, this is a decent card. Juve, Yildiz. If you're a fan of the Juve club, check that out. Now, this card is interesting because a lot of people have the Ultimate Edition evolution. I know that a lot of people do because when I first played the first week of the game, a lot of people had this evolution. So for those of you that were been waiting to get this evolution done, or sorry, waiting for another evolution to be available, now you have one, right? The 100 club. This is perfect for you guys that have the Evo, man. That's a great chain. Good dribbling, good shooting, good pace. And Correa is just like that little jammy rat, man. He's just so annoying in game to play against. Good play styles. Travella, technical, power shot. He's small, short, fast, burst. And I mean, he's got everything you really want. So that's a crazy good card for those of you that have the chain. Next we have is Jonathan David. I believe just this David, you can. Yes, you can. The power shot chain. That's the one I was thinking about. I have this David on my transfer list. He's up 1k. Maybe I sell him because I'm not going to do his Evo chain, but make some coins while I have it in my transfer list. So this card, he gets the power shot plus from this chain, from full power, and then the pace and shooting and dribbling goes up. So it's a nice boost, definitely. He does have this Trailblazers card, which it is comparable. The only thing about the Trailblazers card is that he does have first touch plus. So it's up to you. Do you like power shot plus or do you like first touch plus? That's where you're going to have to make the difference at. This card is about 60k, I think. Oh, it's an SBC. Sorry. It's an SBC. It's still active. It expires in 2 days. So that's up to you if you guys want to do that or to get this David. There you go. Now you have a choice. Do you do the free one or the SBC version, or do you do this version that's free? Obviously you have to pay, 15k for this card, which isn't anything. So that's up to you guys. Think about that. Next is Gabi Jesus. Again, I think for me in the beginning of the year, what was it? Gabi Jesus, maybe Endrick, and Correa were like the most evolved cards for the Power Shot Plus. And Timo Werner, did he have it? I think maybe him too. But again, for those that had it, now you're able to put him into another Evo, get his pace up, get his shooting up. Other than that, it's not too much of a boost, but it is a good boost for the Arsenal fans out there. Maybe Nepenthes does this Evo. I'll have to see his video. Shout out to Nepenthes. Retegi, he has a Trailblazers card with Travella Plus. That was an SBC, I believe. Yeah, 40k SBC. Now, is this card better with no Travella Plus? I'm not saying Travella Plus is really, really good. It is good still, even though Travella supposedly got nerfed. I still think it's good. Now, this card doesn't even have Travella regular base playstyle. So, if you're a big fan of Travella Plus, maybe just go with the stick with the Trailblazers SPC. If you don't really use it that much and you're more of just like the pace abusing type of person, then go for the Evo here. But honestly, this one might be just the SPC might just be better because he has the skill moves or weak foot. Sorry, another star weak foot, better shooting. I mean, yeah, I would say honestly, I just think SPC version. Maybe go ahead and take that one. And then we have Makoto, who is a popular player back in or the previous FIFAs when he was getting the future star cards for Dortmund. Obviously, he moved on, but for those of you that want to build like a past and present Dortmund squad or something like that, you want to use like a Haller or something. You want like another striker, power shot plus Evo chain there. So that's just for those of you that have the Ultimate Edition Evolution version. He does fit into another Evo though. That gives him way better passing and dribbling, but he gets more pace here. So Bonmati is a 90k Evo, which is this card looks really good, but it's 90k versus this one that's free Evo. Besides you having to buy the Team of the Week and good stats. I mean, I don't think it's that great, honestly. I don't maybe not that card. And next we have is Farias. Now the reason why I'm showing you guys Farias is because I always show cards that link to Messi because I'm a Messi fanboy, and I've showed Farias before. I think I've actually showed this exact version here. But Ultimate Edition Evolution, Ballon d'Or winner, 100 club. Look at this card: 89 dribbling, 89 shooting, 91 pace. Links perfectly to Messi. But if you're not a fan of Farias because you don't even know who this guy is, you've never seen him play. Like me personally, I've probably never seen this guy play. But I've seen Suarez play with Messi, and I love Suarez, so I'm gonna do Suarez Evo personally. The card. I mean, the dynamic, the image, the card art. Everything about it looks really cool to me. I'm going to personally do this Evo. Maybe throw a Hunter Chem style, throw him on the bench, and this guy is waiting to just celebrate. I had a voice crack there. Don't make fun of me. So this card looks really good, in my opinion. I think he looks good. I'm probably going to do this Evo. I'm going to have to pick him up. How much is he going for right now? 25k. He's up 9k. Maybe I'll wait for him to drop a little bit in price, and then we pick him up because I really want to do this Evo and put him on my bench. And then maybe future Evos, he becomes better. We'll have to see about that, right? No playstyle plus. Not crazy, stats besides maybe shooting. But other than that, I think we should be able to get some Evo chains on him in the future. So let me know if you guys are going to Evo down below. Let me know if I missed out on any cards. I checked the popular tab, sometimes to see like what people think. It seems like I went over all the ones that people are really going for. I mean, maybe Durant, but Durant has I feel like no one really wants to do Durant when you have a player of the month that's, if anything, a little bit better physical, better dribbling, and better passing. Less pace, but it's by 1. I don't really think it's worth it to do Thuram's gold card. Before I end it, Suarez into the full power and then into 100 club. Now I'm out of here. Adios.